Hey everyone. So if you run a business, you know the constant battle to get found on Google, right? Well, what if I told you the entire rulebook for that game just got thrown out the window almost overnight? Today we're jumping into a really sharp blog post from the folks at Wingman Planning. They're arguing that we're in the middle of a massive shift, from SEO to something completely new.
And this quote right here, this is the heart of it all. Seriously. While all the headlines were focused on Google's big antitrust case, the real revolution, the thing that's going to affect every single business owner, was this technological earthquake happening quietly in the background. This isn't about some legal drama. It's about a total change in how we find, well, anything.
So yeah, a federal judge basically gave Google the green light to keep doing its thing. But what Wingman Planning points out is that the real competition for Google isn't another search engine anymore. Nope. It's AI platforms like OpenAI, Claude, and Perplexity. And see, these tools don't just give you a bunch of websites to look at. They give you an answer. And that changes literally everything.
To really wrap your head around just how big this is, we've got to look at what's happening to the search results page itself. It's going through this wild transformation. What used to be a whole page of options is now shrinking down to a single confidence statement. Let me just show you what I mean.
This looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? The classic wall of blue links. For decades, the entire goal of search engine optimization, SEO, was just to get your business somewhere on this page. If you made it to page 1, hey, you had a shot. You were in the game. But watch what happens now.
And boom, there's the shift. The new AI search doesn't give you a list of choices. It gives you the answer. It just straight up tells you that Bob's Roofing is the most reliable. So if you're any other roofer in that county, you're not number 2 or number 3. You're just not there. You've basically become invisible.
This is it. This is the big, scary question every single business owner needs to be asking themselves right now. In this new world, if you're not set up to be that one single authoritative answer that the AI picks, you could literally vanish from the customer's radar completely. It's a tough pill to swallow, but we have to face it.
Okay, so what's the plan? This is where the team at Wingman Planning really shines. They introduce this whole new way of thinking. They say we need to stop thinking about search engine optimization and start focusing on answer engine optimization.
The difference here is actually pretty simple, but it's also incredibly profound. With the old way, SEO, your goal was just to rank on a list, get as high as you could. With AEO, Answer Engine Optimization, the goal is to be the answer. So the focus isn't on old tricks like keywords and backlinks anymore. It's about something much more real, your actual authority and how clearly you communicate it.
So here it is, the official definition. AEO is just structuring all of your stuff, your website, your reviews, everything about you online in a way that makes it a total no-brainer for an AI to see you as the most helpful, most trustworthy answer to what a customer is asking. It's about being undeniably the best choice.
Okay, this is the part you've been waiting for. It's one thing to know the problem, but we need a plan, right? Well, the article lays out a super clear 4-step playbook for businesses to start winning in this new AMO world. This is your roadmap.
So here are the 4 pillars. First up, conversational content. That just means write like a human. Answer the questions your customers are really asking in plain English. Second, use structured data. Now this sounds technical, but think of it like putting clear labels on everything on your website so the AI knows exactly what it's looking at. This is our address, these are our hours. Third, build authority. This is all about proof. Getting great reviews, being talked about in your community, real-world trust signals. And finally, number 4, deliver consistent branding. Your message, your look, your feel, it all has to be the same, from your fancy website all the way down to the signs you stick in people's yards. It all has to tell the same story, that you're the real deal.
So, as we wrap up here, the huge takeaway is this. The game has changed from being about visibility to being about trust. The AI is literally programmed to find the most reliable, authoritative source. And you know what? That's not a threat. It's an incredible opportunity for the businesses that are genuinely the best at what they do. It's about earning the right to be the answer.
And I think this final quote from that Wingman Planning article just says it all perfectly. The goal isn't just to be in the conversation anymore. The goal is to be the answer. So the question I'll leave you with is your business ready for that?